Hey, this is Fred from Peavey Electronics. Thanks for checking out the VYPYR X3. We're going to do a quick start video to get you up and going just as fast as we can. On the far left of the amplifier is the preset knob. This allows you to navigate through hundreds of different presets that we've put in the amplifier that we think sound fantastic. They're all in banks of 4, and the first 2 banks of 4 are designed for electric guitar. They are labeled A. Banks C and D are designed for acoustic guitar and bass guitar, respectively. All you have to do is turn the knob, press the button, and that'll put you on the preset that you selected. Very, very easy to get around. To the right of the preset knob is how you edit each individual preset or come up with your own very, very quickly. Very easy to use. First, in the first position, you have your instrument or stomp box. That allows you to select a different virtual instrument or a stomp box pedal that you would normally have in front of your amplifier. So if you're having a virtual acoustic guitar or an electric violin, that's where you'd put it. Or if you're just having your chorus pedal or your flanger right in front of the amplifier, that's also where you put it. To select one of those, super, super easy. All you got to do is come over here and turn the knob, select whatever effect that you want. In this case, that's a univibe, and press the button and bam, it's in that position. Now, it's all capital letters right now. That indicates that the effect is there in that slot and turned on. If you want to bypass it, simply press and hold it. It'll actually go into lowercase mode, and bam, it's indicating that it's there, but it's not on at the moment. Now that's great for using a pedal, and we'll talk about that later. The next knob to the right of the instrument and stomp knob is the amplifier select knob. Works exactly the same way. All you have to do is scroll through the different amplifiers that we've got in here. In this case, we'll select the 6505, press the button, and the 6505 is in that position. Now there's 3 channels of each of the amplifiers that are in that position, and to edit the channels, all you do is press and hold the button. The asterisk to the right of 6505 indicates that's the high gain channel. Now if you want to go to the crunch or the clean channel of the amplifier, all you do is press the button and that navigates through square, meaning crunch channel, lead channel, and clean channel. Press and hold the amplifier button and that goes into tuner mode. To the right is the effects. Think about that as effects that you would normally chain in an effects loop of the amplifier. And for those of you that are just getting started, all that means is you're putting the effects past the EQ in the amplifier. So what we do here, same thing, turn the knob, select whatever effect you want, flanger, and indicating that it's on, capital FLNG, and if I want to turn it off, press and hold it. Lowercase means that that effect is off. Turn it back on, same deal. Press and hold, turning it on. Now, to the right of those are delay and reverb. Those are indicated that they're on right now by the capital DL and the capital RV. And we'll talk about that in a second. You access the reverb controls over here on the far right-hand side. So all of this is very easy to use, very easy to create your own preset, and the controls to the right of it are just like normal amplifier controls. And because they have LEDs around them, they're actually a little bit better than most of our competitors' modeling amps. Because we use LEDs around these controls, that allows us to indicate where the amp knob actually is set from preset to preset. With our competitors, sometimes when you're moving from preset to preset, the knobs don't actually indicate where the knob is set. With ours, it does. We think that's a big advantage. First, on the left-hand side is pregame. Think about that as the amount of distortion that you have in that channel. And then you have your typical amp controls, low, mid, high EQ. Now the tone stacks do change depending on the type of amplifier you have selected over here, but it's really easy to get around on, really easy to use. You can see how quickly you can change and move the settings, and they will stay that way from preset to preset once you've saved it. And to the right of that, you have the post gain. Think of that as the individual channel volume for that particular preset. To the right, this is the analog master volume, how loud you want the amplifier, and to the right of that is the power sponge. This is a cool part of our TransTube dynamic, simulating tube compression. When you turn it off 100% down to 1%, that just isn't a power control. That actually simulates the way a tube amplifier would sound if it was driven into a underpowered power section. So it's got some sponginess in it, and that's very, very unique to our TransTube technology. Below that is the separate set of controls. So this actually does 2 things. The first is just an amplifier, very easy to get around on, but the second allows you to control the parameters, the delay, and the reverb, and it's easy to access. So let's take a look over here, turn our univibe back on, or select a different effect, slicer, and we want to control the amount of the slice or the parameters of that particular effect. All you do is press the button quickly, and over here to the right hand side you'll notice Edit Mode LED has come on, and both of these two knobs are now red. Before it was red, green, 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 red, indicating you are in amplifier mode, but when both of these are red, that's the first parameter and the second parameter of the effect. So you have a stomp box, imagine it's on the floor. Usually there's a couple of parameter knobs on it that you want to adjust. This is how you do it. All you do is press the button quickly, this light comes on, and now you're editing the first and second parameter of that effect. Then you're editing the delay feedback, the delay level, and the reverb level. So you always have quick access to your delay, to your reverb effect, which are the most common ones you're going to use, just by pressing that button. Now let's say we want to get out of edit mode. Simple. Press the button again, back out of edit mode, normal amplifier mode. Now, say we wanted to edit the flanger effect that we have in this position here. Same thing. Press it real quickly. Now notice we're in edit mode again. These are two parameter knobs now. This is delay feedback, delay level, and reverb level. Thanks for checking out this quick start video. For more videos on the VYPYR amplifiers, visit Peavey.com.